draft like this, and LGD do just a draft like this that will be reminiscent of TI2 in its glory days. We'll have to see.
Being outclassed, as Ben said.
Here we go. Early smoke comes out from Not Today. They're looking to strike first and strike fast. They're going right for MMY. Damn you and your wisp from last game. They're going to be able to get that revenge. And brings him down to half. They can't quite finish him off, though. He's going to still be able to run and make it on out of there. Meanwhile, Maybe still in Dragon form, going to get the stun onto Smash. Disruption comes in from Mr. Ko and the Soul Catcher, but they don't have enough to follow up and stop this Dragon from getting what he wants.
Luckily, Haste wore off, and Darkseer surging himself to get out, and now the DK is kind of getting kited around a bit too much. He will manage to get a stun off on Stinger. That's going to be the death of Lina. Anti-Mage Mana Void, not enough to kill off one more. Van is now kind of trapped behind some trees as he backs off, and a 1-for-1 trade so far, but LGD are going to lose more as Darkseer goes down.
Yeah, Maybe is still doing work on the backside, though.
They cannot kill him. Block what X, disrupts, demonic purge.
They might surge forward. Yep, they will. Surging in Maybe. Already back in Dragon form once more. Gets the stun off. The pull back, they get the nice wall. And with that, he will go down. Torrent is going to be stolen there from your Rubick. Infert looking to come on, trying to get the finish on the Yao, but he's going to get stunned up. This kill not happening. He's going to be the one to go down. Unstoppable for Maybe. A double kill for your Dragon.
Stolen Torrent is
Maybe, but they second guess that one.
Top tower is under attack.
That was pretty dramatic sounding. Maybe moves in. Can I get him? I got him! Gets him before he goes. Infert's in trouble now. And that Ion Shell. This is... yeah, he's dead. Dead as hell. Wicked sick for your Dragon Knight.
They're only getting good farm on Anti-Mage, though. A little bit worrisome.
Here comes the boat. MMY gets hit. Gets healed up from the mech. And they quickly are able to turn it around. Shout even does end up going down. They can't finish him off. They do end up taking down the Darkseer, but they have already lost 3. And Smash, he is trying to run. Look at Sylar just cut right across.
Oh no, the rum.
Oh, get a little bit of wand action. No, he gets shot. That was that new
yeah,
strike.
I saw that. I was like,
man.
is that an attack? No, it's like, that's too long.
Sarcasm. Well, with that, they're able to segue themselves into the pit. Battle it out with the big one. Get that Aegis.
I like how Saint Yasha is like a much more viable alternative to Manta style now, though. Yeah. Before it was like, if you get Saint Yasha, you're silly. Now it's like, yeah.
Roche will go down in exchange for a tier 1 mid for Not Today. Certainly a trade that LGD are very happy with at this point.
Sylar's just full agi. He's, even with that, still got 1200 plus HP.
Jiawei ult, they move forward and blink and you'll miss it. Nature's Prophet dead.
He's just going to go poke at them if he wants to. He has a replicate out, but he actually, with the TP from the Darkseer, may fight. Here comes the smoke wraparound and...
Oh god, Stinger gonna get caught out, stunned up immediately. Boat flies in from Smash, but he can't do much more than that. In fact, he might not be able to walk away. Sylar finishes him off. Wicked sick for him.
Ooh, almost got a DK stun.
Oh man. But nonetheless, LGD don't plan on really hightailing it out, crossing the river back home anytime soon. Yep. They're moving on forward. They want the Not Today base for their own. And they start moving on in. Oh, a replicate of the Dragon form. I love it. And with that, they're going to be able to really hit hard. Tier 3 goes down. Pressure on the racks. We saw the draft, and we're anticipating a long game here. But we're not even at 25 minutes yet. And the base is being invaded. Van jumps in trouble. Has to retreat out immediately. Yeah. They will be able to get the Aegis here. Van, though, weak and wounded, cannot really participate. There's Maybe. There's a vacuum.
Oh, yeah, big creep stun.
Creep.
Yao also used the solo wall on Anti-Mage. I think he thought they would kill the Anti-Mage with like a stun plus wall, but I mean, LG don't even need perfect execution at this point. They're just overrunning the Not Today base.
Not today. Will they get someone on the way out though? They get the X, the pullback.
Oh, yeah, it's not the way out, it's the way back in.
Yeah, they're like, we're getting you out from your base so we can finish you off and take what's rightfully ours now. Sylar with the monster kill streak. This is probably the beginning of the end here as they wipe the floor with Smash. Maybe is godlike now on his Dragon Knight. And it looks like the 2-0 pattern will continue here for the Summit 3. And what may be another swift day 2. Seiji Nyasha's all around, everyone, as now it's going to be DK who picks one up.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
LGD.
Smash has been known to play a pretty damn good brew. It was not banned at all. Would that have worked out better here, or do you think it's not going to be anything better than what Kunkka could have brought to it?
It would have been much better for the team fight. I mean, I was surprised to see the boat do so little too. Everyone still died after the boat. It looked like it was close to saving a couple people early, but like in the actual team fights, he couldn't ever hit a combo. Maybe if they had a Dark Seer instead of this gank, and they just he died like 5 or 6 times, but it didn't really matter just because everyone else is getting farmed. They weren't able to kill maybe more than once. They killed Sylar for that early kill, but aside from that, I mean, even without the Aegis, he still plays super aggressively, and he's clearly not scared of the Not Today lineup.
Man, oh man. Runs in, Glimmer Cape, got that blink, got that kill. Your Ifrit, Nature's Prophet.
Yeah.
Not going to be that much of a problem. He's just trying to create a little bit of breathing room for themselves in hopes that maybe they can have a comeback with this Anti-Mage.
Yeah, what's our score like? Is 1 death on Dragon Knight, I think it was from a 4-man gank, and then 1 death on Sylar, and that was only before prior to creep spawn. So like they've been killing heroes, but no one important.
1v3 Dota. From Morphling. He's like, TP's top.
Yeah, he's like, oh, don't worry, guys. I just had to get a kill real quick. I'll join you. We'll get work done here in the top lane. They move in. Glyph is forced to come out. Not today. They got to get all hands on deck, or at least who's alive and ready. One of them is Stinger, but the second even considers moving forward. They punch her right in the face.
And that's where Blink is much better than Shadowblade. And I mean,
that's nice.
He's been really good with the Blink dagger.
Yeah, very good. They'll clear out this Rax, and it looks like they will be able to clear out this series. Another 2-0. This time to favor LGD.
I think MMY played extremely well in this series. Like, he was able to halt a lot of the aggression from the SD Lina just by being in place. He had a lot of good spell steals, and his positioning is really good for winning team fights.
Again, the Blink counter-initiate maybe goes charging in. Mystical drops immediately, and they can't even get anyone. Maybe the Darkseer. No, he's kept alive by the Glimmer Cape. Oh, boy.
Nothing is going to be easy for Not Today. Nothing. As they will throw up Smash and throw him down. Ifrit tries to come in, but this is one after the other going down. They can't stop these two behemoths right here. Sylar and maybe.
Do they have a Hex? Yeah, they have a Hex on Darkseer.
Darkseer does. They still will not be able to. It looks so tempting, but they just can't scratch the surface.
Ifrit.
But he's still on the hunt here.
Ifrit's been very active, but it just, yeah, his team fight contribution is
actively feeding.
That was hard.
A lot of the times they try to.
Oh, got the shot, but Anti-Mage will be able to shrug that one off as he continues his farming. It's the final hurrah here. This is the last of what stands before Megas for Not Today. And maybe moves in. Oh, is able to save himself, but not for long. He does go down. X marks the spot, but not going to be happening. Maybe charges on in. Sees Stinger, bops him about 4 or 5 times. All right, there he gets the finish. Beyond godlike, back-to-back games where LGD and their cores are going to be getting godlike streaks here. Smash has seen enough. Calls it game. Xiao 8 responds. Good game, everyone, but it is LGD who are the impressive team, and they will win 2-0.
Chalk another one up for Sylar's Morphling. And yeah, that really showcased maybe Dragon Knight. That was a scary, scary one.
Certainly was. He's like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, looks happy.
Yeah, we did that right now. Unbelievable. So, for Not Today, valiant effort.